Alright, I have my carrots peeled and chopped. And I have just a little bit left over for a snack. Now this was an entire 6-pound bag of organic carrots from Costco. I think it was like $4.70 or something. So I'm going to get the canner going and get these started. Now we're going to fill our jars with water. My tap water gets steaming hot, so I'm just using my tap water. Air bubbles out. I like to use the shish kebab skewer because it's thin, gets in there, pokes around, gets the air bubbles out, and then I'll resettle them in just a second. A lot of times you can rotate it and even see the air bubbles. Yep, it's the last one. Just the puppy will get a snack. Anybody's worried about me sticking my finger in here, you're not eating it. You'd be fine. It's getting pressure canned. Seems like it might be a touch full. Yeah, let's eat it. There we go. That's better. Going to clean our rims. I'm going to use some vinegar. not add salt to the carrots. Alright, lids. They're all new. I only recycle lids for herbs and dry goods. And sometimes I have to use new ones. These are rings, just fingertip tight. I need a different one that kind of goes on funny. Definitely don't want that. Nope, don't like that one either. That one's good. Up. Come on. Work with me here. There we go. Fingertip. Okay, fingertip, fingertip, fingertip. Sometimes I have a tendency to make things too tight, so I'm just going to check them. Okay. And I've got my 2 inches of simmering water. I'm going to place them in. Make sure they're not touching. I checked before I did this and I can fit 8 pints. Touching. One in the middle. Alright, one more here. See if we can, might have to shift some. I said we don't want them touching. Okay. in, none are touching. They're all our canning rack. We removed our air bubbles, we cleaned our rims, we centered the lids, put our bands on fingertip tight, place the jar on the rack, da-da-da-da. Place lid on canner and turn to lock position. Alright. I'm going to have to rotate this so that I can read my pressure gauge. And check and make sure my fire's still lined up in the center. Alright. Got my pressure gauge. I checked my little thing here. I made sure I could see through my vent. We're going to line up the V's, put our lid on, and close it up. We are locked tight. I can read my pressure gauge. Okay. We're going to adjust to medium high. Alright. Now we're going to let this go until we see steam come out and then let it vent for 10 minutes. Alright, we are venting. We're almost at 10 minutes. We hit 10 minutes, I will put the weight on. Alright, we're just about there. A few more seconds. We're going to put our weight on. And then this is going to start building pressure. And once we get to 10 pounds of pressure, I'm going to start the timer for 25 minutes. As soon as that little thingy back there pops up. Then it'll start building. Alright. Little thing in the back just popped up. We should start building pressure. As soon as we get to 10 pounds, we'll start our timer. Okay, the needle just started moving. We're just starting to build some pressure. So we're gonna stay close and keep an eye on it. Alright, we have hit 10 pounds of pressure. I'm going to continue to adjust my heat to maintain 10 pounds. I've started my timer for 25 minutes. So we're just gonna let it go. All right, our 25-minute timer is going off. We're going to turn off the stove and leave it. Do not touch it. We're going to leave this until our gauge comes down to 0. Alright, it's been about 35 minutes. We're at 0 pounds of pressure and our thing in the back just dropped. We're going to wait 5 more minutes and then take our lid off. Alright, here we go. Take our weight off. And it is going to be hot. We're going to slowly undo our lid. Okay, we're going to lift away from us. I'm coming, sweetie, hold on. Okay, now that she has more peas to munch on, we are going to let these set for 10 minutes. Then we will take them out and set them on the counter on a towel. Just had one seal already. Leave this on for a minute. Maybe we'll capture another one. All right, we've had our lid off and they've been cooling for 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and remove them, put them on the counter in a towel, and let them set for 24 hours. Alright, these are going to set for 24 hours. Then I will take the rings off, wipe them down, put them in storage. I have another bag to do sometime in the next week or so. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to do sweet potatoes. So, if you're interested, stay tuned for that video. It's been a few hours. They're mostly cool, and I have 2 that did not seal. Everything else sealed. So I will use one right away, and the other one I'll throw in a freezer bag and toss in the freezer.